Good morning. It's time to turn on the lights. I'm not on duty yet, but this is what I usually do in the mornings. Sorry, I have to squeeze it in there. There we go. I like this tree. If I don't turn it on, the kids will tell me I don't have it on. Okay, I gotta go change my objectives. We're taking a test today. All right, see you in a bit.
So it's lunchtime. I don't eat because I get really sleepy and then my stomach starts to hurt, and so I don't eat during lunch. So I'm here trying to grade because I'm behind my grading and I have to give grades in by, I just found out, Thursday at 4 o'clock. And it is Tuesday. And I have essays to grade and data to be put in into Google. So yeah, kind of stressed, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to get the grades in, and I usually don't like to take things home to grade, but I'm gonna have to today. I did it yesterday too because I have 4 English classes, and so I have around 70 essays to grade. I'm gonna get it in, so yes. Oh, I heard the alarm. My neighbor, my teacher neighbor, I don't know if that's a word, but I'm gonna make it. She puts her alarm 2 minutes before the kids come back from lunch. So I just heard it. So the kids are gonna come back. So I was just watching a teacher vlog on YouTube. Sometimes I do that too, relax and know that I am not alone. But we're gonna get this done. All right, see you later. Bye. Okay, it's time to go home. I need to turn off all my lights and head for home. I'm gonna eat supper, and then I have like 15 more essays to grade. I can do this. Until tonight. Okay, at home. I gobbled up my dinner. It was delicious. So now I'm going to grade papers. I have a lot of essays to grade. I'm not sure. So I have some papers, like I mentioned before, to do. And let me count to see how many essays I have to do tonight. And I have to get them all tonight because I have data that I have to input before a certain date. So I have to get them done. I am not going to have time tomorrow. Okay, so one class, I have 2 classes left. But I have been grading during my conference lunchtime. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 essays to do, and for one class, and my second 8th grade class. If I haven't mentioned it before, I teach 7th and 8th grade English. So, of course, I know they have to teach them the various essays, but during essay time, it's kind of rough. I am the only 7th and 8th grade English teacher on my campus, so I average around 70 essays, so there you go. Okay, so I think I said 7 on the first class, and the second class I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna get them done. See you later. Like I said before, I don't do essays all the time. Maybe one paper, maybe two every 6 weeks. So there are not many nights that I have to take work home. So don't misunderstand. I do have a lot of time that off. I try to do everything at school during my conference time, during my lunch time. So that way when I come home, I'm home. But there are occasions that I have to grade. And because the end of the 6 weeks is actually on Friday, which is a couple of days from now, and I have to do my best to get everything in. Okay, well, this is a typical day. Well, not a typical day because, again, I don't have essays all the time, but this is what I do. And so I know there are many people that are leaving the classroom and doing other things, and I totally understand that. Something you may not know. Last year, I guess I was going through a very stressful time, and so I got Bell's palsy. So one side of my face was paralyzed for about 2 weeks. So I understand what stress can do, and teachers, you have to do your best to breathe. There are some times in my conference times that I just sit there. I just sit there and just breathe. Sometimes I just sit there and just think and pray, and just ask the Lord to just help me one day at a time. We can do our best to serve all kinds of students and all, with students with all kinds of abilities and disabilities. I understand that. I know some teachers are trying to do their best and trying to stay afloat, and I understand teaching. Over 22. Well, it is my 22nd year, excuse me. So teaching over 20 years, I understand that it does get stressful, excuse me. So I understand how stressful it can be and why so many teachers are leaving the classroom. But it's hard for me to see myself in another profession. I've been asked to go to the insurance side of things. Insurance side of things doesn't make sense. I have been asked to go join an insurance agency, but I just can't. I know that there's some times that I think, maybe I should do something else, but I just don't. So I'm going to hang on. I'm going to take it one day at a time, and we'll see, and I'll just have to see what happens. All right? Have a great day. Bye.